life, and the players are out on the field as we prepare towards the first domestic cup final of the calendar year for the season. Liverpool against Chelsea at Wembley. The opportunity for Liverpool to allow Jurgen Klopp to depart with a treble as they're still in all four trophies, and on the other hand, a desperate last attempt for Pochettino to salvage some pride from what's been pretty much a disaster in his first season at Chelsea. So both teams have got real reasons for real reasons for trying to stake a claim to this trophy today. I personally just want to see a good game of football with some goals in it and quality and drama and penalties and tackles and rivalry and all that. But if I had to choose one, I would prefer to see Liverpool win. Seems like someone with some very weird glasses on is singing the national anthem, and I'll just take the opportunity to get the get the teams up and read you through the starting 11 for the respective teams. If you're new to my channel, please take the time to like, share, and subscribe as I look to build the channel and build the community and show that disabled people love football as much as anyone else, as much as anything else, if I'm being honest with you. So it's not the most elite of Liverpool teams, and Chelsea probably have more of their first team star players available, but Liverpool have Petrovic in goal, Gusto, Disasi, and Levi Caldwell as a centre back, Ben Chilwell, the anchors in midfield of Fernandes and Casido for Chelsea, Cole Palmer as a number 10. Conor Gallagher in the number 10 position, Cole Palmer coming in from the right, Sterling on the left, and Nicholas Jackson playing in the central role. Although I wouldn't be surprised if he comes in from the left, while Raheem Sterling might be the false nine. For Liverpool, Keller in goal, Van Dijk, Canate, Conor Bradley at right back, Roberts at left back, Endo in the defensive midfield role, McAllister, Gravenbeck. Because of the injuries, Elliott gets a start on the right. On the left, Luis Diaz and Cody Gakpo centrally operating for Liverpool. There is not a great deal to better the game for Chelsea if it's not going right on the bench, looking that way. And just a formality to taking place before the game kicks off. I did want to be early a few minutes ago, but I had to go to the loo, which prevented me from being live when I quite wanted to be, but still better late than never. Just, Liverpool plays just in order. I'll be with you in a minute. Just sharing this to the socials to increase engagement. hopefully increasing engagement. There we go. We're underway at McAllister. It started the game for Liverpool. Kiati comes forward with a long ball, which can't quite be directed by Cody Gakpo. It goes over his head. Hits out a plane for a throw to Chelsea, which is taken by Gusto. Comes in the centre of the field. Conor Gallagher. Ben Chilwell is able to come forward on the left, but his pass is intercepted by Conor Bradley. Endo is pushed over by Conor Gallagher, and it's a free kick to Liverpool. Somewhere in the centre of the field, it's back now with Gallagher, who steps into Canada, and a second successive quick foul by Chelsea, and maybe really over eager in the first few seconds. Kanata to start the game again. He debates going square to Van Dijk, but instead goes long. Luis Diaz and Gusto have an aerial tussle, of which Gusto comes out on top. Nicholas Jackson appears to barge Virgil Van Dijk in the back. Referee says play on, and it's all quite frantic as you'd expect, just in their moments. Virgil Van Dijk to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson tries to go down the line. Cole Palmer gets his body in the way and forces Robertson temporarily back. He uses Ryan Gravenbeck. And it's Endo. Chelsea with every man behind the ball just for a moment. Carter. Expect Liverpool to dominate most of the ball, and Liverpool to Chelsea to spring on the counter attack now and again. That is poor from Endo. Casido intercepts the intended pass. Levi Caldwell, and now to the Sassy to the left side of the defence. Cole Power drops short, and it's Gusto lets the ball dribble under his foot. Poor mistake from him, and that gives Liverpool the territory. So much talent unavailable to Liverpool, which is a shame to see. Salah, Nunes, Jones, Szoboszlai, you all would imagine would have played if they would have been fit. Andy Robertson prevents Gusto from winning the header, and it's thrown to Chelsea. Yeah, another throw in. All about who gets the first goal half the time in these finals. Endo for Liverpool, he's under pressure by Nicholas Jackson and Cole Palmer, and they almost force mistake out of him by hunting impacts. But Liverpool have the throw in. Andy Robertson not got many options. Not much movement off the ball. Well, not movement, but space. Enzo Fernandez has to go back to Levi Caldwell, who in turn goes back to Petrovic. Levi Caldwell with the fancy skills and beats the place from Liverpool, but then he plays himself into trouble. Conor Bradley and McAllister has been absolutely taken out by Caldwell, who does the first bit well. Heavy touch and plays himself into trouble, and then trying to chase his sloppy touch. He goes through McAllister and really, even though it's only 5 minutes into the game, that should probably be a yellow card to Levi Caldwell, but it looks as though the referees letting him have one just to, not want to set a precedent of too many cards being awarded too soon in the game. And it's Andy Robertson and McAllister over the ball, and which one of them will want to work the ball into the area. I think it's Andy Robertson who's going to take the responsibility to get this delivery in. No, it's McAllister headed away by Disassi, but Liverpool come out on top. McAllister, Nicholas Jackson sticks to his guns, but it's Liverpool coming again. Endo is upended, and yet another slightly cynical foul. I think it's Casado who gets nowhere near the ball and stands on the toe of Endo. Liverpool have a free kick in another advanced position this time. This time quite more central in the last, but it's the same pair of Robertson and McAllister who stood over the ball, but it should be a better angle to where the ball doesn't have as far to travel. So McAllister, the ball's it breaks to Brahim Konate, who miscontrols the ball. I thought it was his chest missile, but referee says on ball, and the danger's averted, and it's a chance for Liverpool, for Chelsea, to regroup and try and oh no, what's happened there? Chelsea gave the ball away immediately, and Cole Palmer is almost able to mount a counter-attack, but Liverpool mop up the danger. Keller gets there. Ivy Elliott runs forward, slightly miscontrols it, but there's a hint of panic and Leicester sort of defending in a way that Levi Caldwell dealt with that. And just in the early 8 minutes, as you'd expect, is Liverpool have started with the greater synergy and attacking intent, and Chelsea need to liven up and get to speed. There was Diaz, Harvey Elliott spreads the play now to Andy Robertson, who will look to get down the line and get a cross in. He does. Luis Diaz gets his head to the ball. It looks like it was going wide and over the bar, but Petrovic, he has to crane his neck and he's running backwards, and it's not easy, and the ball just loops into the hands of Petrovic. But another wave of Liverpool attacking play comes now. Konate, Conor Bradley to go back to the Konate, but it looks like Chelsea are going to quite easily be able to get dragged out of this structured shape that they're trying to apply. If Liverpool can move the ball quickly enough to be in business, and Virgil van Dijk spreads the play, Conor Bradley just about keeps it in, turns away from Ben Chilwell. Harvey Elliott goes backwards to Konate, who in turn back to Kelleher. Konate, now Bradley again. Bradley kind of being doubled up on, and it's a crossfield ball to Andy Robertson. It's looping and miscontrolled. was like it had snow on it from Conor Bradley, and it was difficult for Ben Chilwell to control, but he gets out of trouble, and it's a throw into Liverpool in his own half to be taken by Andy Robertson. Ryan Gravenberch comes and takes the ball from Andy Robertson, and we have another throw into Liverpool. All Liverpool really in terms of possession, but you can see that Chelsea are looking to pounce. Right now, for example, where they've got the Enzo Fernandez spins the wrong direction, and it's Endo who can stride forward, but Luis Diaz can't quite take the ball under his spell. Tissaciak muscles him and wins the ball, but Ben Chilwell gets pressed, and Liverpool come again. Few challenges flying in. Cole Palmer tries to get Chelsea on the front foot running forward. He'll take the offer of the support from Gusto, willing no. Virgil van Dijk gets a twin and gets the ball away. Gusto plays a cross in, and it's charged down by Andy Robertson. And Chelsea mount the first attack of the game, really, and they'll be able to test the Liverpool defence because it's a corner to Chelsea. I put the ball right under Kelleher's nose and see if he wants to come through the traffic if I were to do it. Chelsea, when Chilwell plays it in, Kelleher comes, sort of decisively punches the ball, breaks the Conor Gallagher door, and the referee says that Luis Diaz was a bit too forceful on Gallagher, and Conor Gallagher gleefully accepts the free kick that comes his way because he wasn't going anywhere. A bit silly and naive and stupid from Luis Diaz to put his defence under pressure again. This is a really good angle, really, inviting for Ben Chilwell to put some whip on it and see if the big lads from the back from Chelsea can get their heads to it first. Let's see. Ben Chilwell plays the ball in. Ryan Gravenberch wins the first ball and it breaks to Gusto, or rather scubs a sort of first time shot. No problem for Kelleher, but the ball at the other end, Conor Bradley now. Luis Diaz is able to run onto the ball at the side of the penalty area. Luis Diaz jinks and tries to get the ball out of his feet, but the shot's a bit scuffed, and Chelsea somehow survived, but that seemed to come about too easily. And now McAllister centrally. He'll go from a range shot, which he does, but it's straight down the foot floor to Petrovic, who parries the ball and maybe a bit greedy by McAllister, but it's set up for him, and I suppose he didn't have many other options. Clean strike, but just not got the swerve. Here, Liverpool attack again. The camera angle was slow to pick up on it. The first thing I saw was Luis Diaz bearing down on goal, and that time it did have to be a good smart save from Petrovic to dig it out, and probably a save that you'd expect him to make. But the openings are all coming Liverpool's way. Chelsea have a free kick, though, as I say that. But it comes at a terrible, unfortunate slip by Necessity. The ball brought to Gakpo, and it's Luis Diaz who fired the shot, and the keeper really did have to get down fast and low, and did a good job to get there because he didn't have a lot of time to set his body. It's a great tempo to the game, so much so that in truth, I'm struggling to keep up. Chelsea have it with Gusto. Caicedo, lovely play between Palmer and Gallagher. Concise passing that's completely bypassed the press. And now Ben Chilwell has the ball for Chelsea, and Chelsea might do well to just get the foot on the ball like they are doing and make it like less of a basketball game, I think, because that's going to play more into Liverpool's hands. Cole Palmer to Caicedo. Caicedo's long-reaching ball, but Gusto can't just stretch his legs enough to latch onto it, and it's out to play for a goal kick to Chelsea. But that was the first passage of actual football at this stage that Chelsea put together, if you like. Very even with the possession, but Liverpool have looked very much more threatening with it. And Kelleher goes long. Disassy's in a bit of trouble with Diaz breathing down his neck, and terribly heavy touch from Ben Chilwell, and that's going to have to be a yellow card because he really prevented Conor Bradley steps onto Chilwell. Chilwell doesn't know he's there, and Conor Bradley was advancing towards the penalty area, so I'd be shocked if Ben Chilwell escapes being booked for it. But again, I think the referee takes his pity, and it's the third free kick already that Liverpool have had towards that right-hand edge of the penalty area, and Chelsea are asking for trouble with the quality of delivery that Liverpool have from there. So this time it's Robertson. Chelsea get the first head to the ball. It breaks to Harvey Elliott. Ryan Grumbeck tries to do a dribble and it don't quite happen, but Nicholas Jackson puts Conor Bradley under pressure, but the bounce of the ball favours Liverpool, and back Liverpool can come again with McAllister. A real high tempo to the game. It's testing my voice. A long ball that doesn't reach its target from Kanate straight through to Petrovic. Petrovic now has the ball at his feet, doing that thing that keepers do, standing on the ball for about 10 minutes before he gets rid of it, but maybe just wanting to calm the game down. One from the Sassy. Nicholas Jackson jumps but gets nowhere near it, and Chelsea surrender possession straight away. Van Dijk for Liverpool into the midfield to Harvey Elliott, who seems to be roaming around a lot, as you'd expect, really. Kanata to Conor Bradley. This time it's Ben Chilwell who wins it, and it's back to Levi Caldwell who makes a mess, and Ben Chilwell and Chelsea are under pressure. Excellent pressing from Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk to Endo, and the Robertson takes it down this left side, but Luis Diaz and Liverpool are much crisper in what they're doing in general than Chelsea. Conor Bradley carrying the ball forward, coming in more centrally, tries a shot, doesn't get anywhere with it, and that gives Chelsea an opportunity to look to try something, and it's a bit of an accidental foul by Harvey Elliott on Conor Gallagher, who takes a free kick. Enzo Fernandez spreads the ball to Gusto for Chelsea for the second time in the game. A bit sloppily, lets it just bounce off him, and it's out for a throw to Liverpool rather, and Chelsea are not looking capable of building very much in terms of momentum at this time. And I would have said that that's a free kick to Liverpool, but the referee doesn't agree. But Ibrahim Kanate cuts the ball out, loose in midfield, and Conor Gallagher has a chance to turn and play a ball in, and wow! Excellent, excellent goalkeeping from Kelleher. Think it was Cole Palmer who almost scored, but it's an excellent low save from Kelleher. Liverpool switch off. Conor Gallagher's the one who plays the ball in. Raheem Sterling thinks about having a shot, but it hits the Liverpool body. Breaks to Cole Palmer after it comes off Conor Bradley. Nothing more that really Cole Palmer could do. It's a nice shot, and it's all about the goalkeeping from Kelleher, who really has earned his corner. Great stop, great agility, great anticipation, and Chelsea try and come forward again, but that doesn't happen this time. And Luis Diaz is now up against Gusto, cutting into the area. Gusto tries to slide in. It looks dangerous for a penalty, but he sticks to his guns. And the second time around gets to the ball. And the game's very stretched. You would not think that there's only 21 minutes gone. Casido spreads the play to Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell controls it and stops it from going out for a throw-in, but he has to go backwards rather than pursuing down the line. Gusto now. Gusto. Across it comes back to him. Chelsea have just gone higher on the pitch, squeezing Liverpool, and they're getting into a rhythm, and a good spell for Chelsea. Gusto's ball into the box, intercepted by Virgil van Dijk, and Chelsea can breathe for a minute and have a throw in. All Liverpool for about the first 15 minutes, and all Chelsea for the last 3 or 4 minutes. Liverpool look as though, no, they can't actually get out of their own half for the second, can't Liverpool? And all of a sudden the game swung with Chelsea winning all of the 50-50 balls. But that's a really late tackle on Gakpo by not just quite sure, but Liverpool were very. No, it's Gravenberch rather, not Gravenberch and Gakpo do look very similar. But Casado has stood on Gravenberch's foot in a really painful sort of way after the ball had gone, and I don't. Well, there was two challenges on Liverpool players. I don't know how the officials will miss a pair of them, to be fair with you. It looks really sore for Gravenberch, like he could have twisted his ankle ligament or something like that. And obviously Liverpool cannot really afford any more injuries, especially in the midfield, can they? Hopefully it'll be alright, because you don't want anybody's cup final experience to end up being a tears thing. Jurgen Klopp's going bananas. you can understand why it should be a booking really for Casado. Looks like he'll be alright though. Gavin Becky's just oh, his ankle actually twisted and he went fully over on it. You would be surprised if he can stand up and be a proper weight on that, having seen the replay, to be fair. Is this going to be checked by VAR and result in a red? There's a stretch right for Gravenberg. Oh no, Joe Gomez is coming on, so whether that means that Conor Bradley's going to go into midfield and then uh, Joe Gomez comes on at right back, I imagine that might be the case. I thought it looked like he was going to be alright with the way he sat up and started drinking his water, but no, yet another injury. But I can't understand how the referee or VAR can just put that down to an accident like he said, or it was horrible. Well, that's a shame, but we'll see how Liverpool readjust. Gusto plays the ball forward for Chelsea. It goes to Virgil van Dijk. Excellent from Cole Palmer to get himself away from Andy Robertson. And Liverpool looking disjointed, but there's too much weight on that ball from Enzo Fernandez as he tried to play Nicholas Jackson. Liverpool completely lost their shape, and now's the time for Liverpool to capitalise while Liverpool work out what they're doing. Cole Palmer takes it away from Andy Robertson, but Endo gets the footing and disarms Palmer. Excellent from this decisive to read that forward ball, and it's back with Chelsea. Decisive looks to step forward and plays the one ball to Nicholas Jackson, who loses out. Enzo Fernandez. Ben Chilwell and Liverpool really are on the back foot, so I can sort of sense a goal coming for Chelsea. Unfortunately, because I would rather prefer to see Liverpool do the business. Poor from Cole Palmer, not enough weight on that ball, with Nicholas Jackson trying to spin him behind. But